Hey guys, it's Lauren from It's the Kellys, and today I am coming to you with a carry-on luggage review, and I'm excited to get my hands on this one and review it, especially because it has a lot of similarities to my absolute favorite luggage in the world, and I really would love to kind of see how it compares, especially at such a more affordable price point. We all know that sometimes aluminum luggage has its pros and it definitely has its cons, and that's why hybrid luggage of polycarbonate and aluminum is always so interesting to me. Without further ado, let's show you the luggage that I will be reviewing today. This is the 20-inch carry-on hybrid part aluminum and part polycarbonate luggage from AnyZip. And please make sure you're subscribed to our channel because I travel often and pack well and want to help you do the same. So this channel has all of the videos to help you do that. This is the color Blue Haze, and I chose light blue luggage because I don't have any light blue luggage and I think it's a really nice color. Now it does come in 8 different colors, including just kind of some nice classic silvers like you would normally see in aluminum luggage, but then some really bright fun colors as well. I know some of you guys love neutrals, some of you guys love brights, some of you guys just like classic black or silver, but yeah, I got the little light blue color and I really like it. Now, of course, I will go ahead and link this down below. And right now, as of the day of filming, it is $139. Now, like I said, this is a hybrid model. So this is going to be kind of the typical polycarbonate that a lot of suitcases are made out of. These little bumpers here are going to be made out of aluminum. There's 2 here and there's 2 in the front. And then this whole frame on the outside is made of aluminum as well. So before we get into all the other details, what I want to do is get the measuring out of the way. You guys know that I measure every single bag that comes my way, whether it's a carry-on or a personal item, because we all know what it says on the listing, but I like to really measure it in person, of course, including the wheels and the handles. So from the bottom to the top, including the handle, about 21.5. The depth is just under 9, maybe about 8 3/4. And then the actual width, this bag does look a lot wider than normal. It's about 14.5. And the reason why it's 14.5 is because of this handle right here and because of these little feet on the side. But from handle to here, it's 14, and then it just adds that little bit. I really do think that this can fit in probably every single carry-on. This can hold 38 liters, which is great. And it does have 2 weight listings on there. It says 3.29 kilograms, which according to Google is 7.25 pounds. But then if you scroll further down in the Amazon listing, it says 9.25 pounds. This doesn't really feel very heavy, especially compared to my other luggage that is about 10 pounds. And maybe I can find my luggage scale and try that. My luggage scale is saying 7.3 pounds. Okay, so let's look at some of the features on the outside. Like I said, I pointed out these aluminum bumpers here, and aluminum bumpers are always really good, or any type of bumpers are always good, because if there's ever going to be a defect on the suitcase from usage, it's usually kind of in the corners. So a lot of suitcases now are getting kind of reinforced with some bumpers on the corners. And then it does have this aluminum frame all the way around. Like we said, we'll look at that a little bit more when we actually open the suitcase. And then it does have this handle on top that automatically goes back, and like if you put it here, it goes back. Now for this handle here, you do have this button on top like usual. Sometimes they're underneath, sometimes they're on top. It's not as sturdy as everything else, but when it's fully packed, it's probably a lot more sturdy, and we can try it again then. And it does have 1, 2 heights, it seems like. Yeah, just 2 heights. And then let's go ahead and talk about the wheels too. Of course, they have spinner wheels because most pieces of luggage do these days. So they're double wheels and can go in any direction. And they seem to spin really well. Like I said, there's these little feet here so that if you're going to set your bag down, your whole bag doesn't actually get on the ground. Now there are only 3 as opposed to 4, so when I went ahead and put it down, it kind of got a little bit of lopsided, like a table that's not even, so that's a little bit weird. But the best part about this bag is going to be that it is zipperless, and we love zipperless luggage. So you have these latches here that has their own TSA lock. They're always set to 0 until you set your own code, and then you can set 1 code on here and 1 code on here and have 2 separate ones for extra security. But these latches open. These latches aren't aluminum, they're just plastic. And then the bag opens like that and closes and opens and closes. And like you see, this is the aluminum frame all around the luggage. So since we already opened it, let's go ahead and look at the inside. You have this little bit of a compression sleeve here. This is a little mesh zipper, and then this is one that's more plasticky, so this is a great place to maybe put wet items. And then the interesting thing about this is that these are clipped on, which we have seen before with some other luggage. And you can go ahead and take that off if you don't want to use it, and just have this side be open. And then we will move on to this side where it has the X strap that you guys know that I can't really stand, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do that we always do is measure the inside and then put one of Brian's shoes in there to see if it can fit a shoe. So this side here is about 4.5. And this side here is a little bit closer to 4. Brian, bring me one of your shoes. You guys know I always do this with every piece of luggage. His shoes are a size 13. We call it the shoe test. Yes, that one totally fits really, really well. Actually, this is a very deep side of a suitcase. And this side it fits too. So passes the shoe test. I'm impressed, especially for being a smaller piece of luggage. All right, so now what I did is put 2 medium-sized packing cubes from eBags on the side with the X-strap compression. And what I want to do is close this and then go ahead and test the handle again. Yeah, and that's a little bit better for sure. It just needs to be packed. I don't have any plans to travel with this just yet. When I don't get to travel with luggage and want to test it, I do loan it out to my friends to be able to test it. So I will definitely update you guys when somebody travels with this to see how it holds up. Now, what I'm really interested in doing is potentially a comparison video to some other of my latched zipperless bags. I do have the Monos Hybrid, which is a hybrid just like this with a polycarbonate shell and aluminum features. And then I do have a full aluminum bag from Level 8 that is full aluminum with latches and everything. So if you guys want me to do a comparison video, then please let me know down in the comments and I'm happy to do so. All right, so I'm really curious to know what you guys think of this bag. I know that you guys like me to review more affordable items, which is why I was very, very happy when AnyZip reached out. I actually had my eye on this company for a couple of months before they reached out to me. So as soon as they said, we would like you to review a bag, I was absolutely thrilled to do so. And they do also have some luggage sets on there, as well as some other more affordable polycarbonate luggage without aluminum features, and of course, just with regular zippers instead. So whatever you are looking for more affordable luggage, be sure to go and check out all of their items. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please make sure you're subscribed to this channel so that I can help you travel often and pack well just like I do. And I will see you next time for our next video. Thanks. Bye.